Welcome back viewers. In the course, in this video I will talk about broken links, dead links and 404 errors, which is all part of technical SEO. So let's talk about the different HTTP request codes which are actually important for SEO. So there are so many codes. If you're talking about web development, there are too many server codes, but for SEO we just need to learn about these 8 HTTP request codes. Okay, and through these codes we will find which link is okay, which is fine and which is broken. Okay, so the first code is 200, which is called 200 and also called 2XS. This is basically HTTP code which is okay whenever a page is accessible to search engines and it is also accessible to visitors, then that means this is 200% okay. Like this is a 200 code, which means the page is accessible and it is a success for the browser to access that page and display on the browser. Okay, then we have the 301 code, which is also called 3XS, 3XX. You will find these terms and these abbreviation somewhere on the internet when you are working as an SEO. So 301 is a permanent redirection, because if a page is permanently redirected to a new page, like a URL to a new URL, that means this code will be used and Google will know that this page has been permanently removed. Users will not really know about that, but Google knows it, and Google will actually give importance to the new URL which is redirected. So this means all the link building and the backlinks which the previous URL had will be automatically moved to the new URL. So that is a 301 code, which is very useful for SEO. If you have 2 pages on your website and you think that one page is latest one and the other one you should delete, then instead of deleting, redirect that one to the latest one which you think is a better candidate. And 302 is another code which is used for a page which is temporarily redirected. This is a page where Google and other search engines think like the pages has moved but temporary, so they don't actually redirect all the backlink profile to that, like no backlinking value, but just the visitor is redirected to the new page, and this is not good for SEO. If you are actually thinking to move a page completely, then you should use 301 redirect, and you can use it very easily. I will be showing you after a few seconds. Then we have 404 page not found. This is also a code which is called 4XS code, and this is basically used for a not found page. Like you can see the name is telling us that not found. When you delete a page, this error will be generated, or if someone just enters an incorrect URL on your website, then this code will generate a no found page. And usually most of the websites on the internet will have 404 pages, not found pages. This is very common, so you shouldn't be worried about that too much, especially if you have an e-commerce website with a large portion of pages. Then simply that will generate so many 404 not found pages, because sometimes the product is not available, sometimes the product is out of stock and things like that. So this is just a common thing. I will give you some tips how you can fix this issue on your site by creating a custom 404 message, so that the visitors can understand this page is no more available on the site, but they can also go to some other section of your site. Then we have 403, which is a forbidden code. This code is basically used when somebody has to go through a login page, like some information is on the website but a login is required. If they don't log in, they cannot access this page directly. So at that moment, this code is given by the browser in the server 403. Then we have 410, which means page gone. Page gone means like the page has been completely gone from internet, like it has been identified by the search engine and server and browser and everyone. That means the page is now gone. 500 is an internal server error, which means when somebody accesses your site and the server is not responding, and the server displays a message that this page is like, it just generate an error like you cannot access the server. So that is also called 5XX error. 503 is the last error, which means service is unavailable. So these all 8 codes are understood by the search engine robots. If 503 is an error, search engine understand that this is a temporary error and they should come later on to see the content of the page. So this is just fine. 500 if happening again and again, then you should contact your server provider, your hosting provider to fix that issue. Now just come and we will check how we can do this. Now first of all, how you can check the broken links of your website. So for that we have a very simple tool called deadlinkchecker.com. This is the website, and here you just need to add your website and select the whole website option here. So you enter your URL and then click check. So it will scan all of your site, the entire website, and all of the links it has, and it will give you a complete a complete report for your website, and then you will be able to fix your site. So this will now scan. It takes some times and depends on how big your site is, so accordingly it will take time. So guys, as you can see, this tool has completed the scan. It took some time, but still they have completed and checked 2000 URLs. I have put an old website, my other website, which has like many links and many pages. So I wanted to see how many errors this website has. So out of 2000 pages or links, you can say this tool actually checks all the links inside your website. And you can see 1964 links are okay. They are with the success of 200 code, and like you can see they are green and okay. And 36 pages have failed, and now you can see in the list they are indicated as red. And you will see there are many type of pages, like 403 error is forbidden, and that is fine because that is a page inside a login. And then you see 500 internal server error as well, and then you see 404 not found link here, you know. And similarly, like other most of the errors you can see here. So what you can do now, you can first of all download this whole report. You can see, click this full report, and you can download this if you log into this website. And then what you can do is simply go to this 404 pages, why they are not available there. So if you can think they are fixable, like the content can be fixed, the page can be recreated, you can do that. If not, then you can simply go and create a custom page, like, you know, like this one or like this one. This is a custom 404 page where you tell the visitors this page is not available on the site, it has been removed, and they should check out something else. How? Like this is our website cameraless.com. If I write something wrong, for example, if I just write a random text, you know, after the .com, and I enter, this will generate a 404 error. You can see error 404 not found, like this page is not available there, right? And here we have just searched this site for any other page. Now if we create this type of custom page, we can give more information to the user, okay? And for that you don't need to be worried, because there are plugins in WordPress. This plugin, you can search for custom 404 page and you will see this page, 404 page your smart custom 404 error page. So you can create by simply selecting different designs and templates. So you can see this has more than 100,000 installations in almost 5 reviews, okay? And for redirection we can use this tool. this is a redirection tool where you can redirect, like if I click this, I just will go and install this plugin. Okay, so like I can show you an example. Let's say sometimes later on this website scameralist.com, I have two different articles like this one and a similar one to this one, and I think, why should I keep two pages with the similar content? Then I can think of like deleting one. This will be my simple guess, but you shouldn't delete your page because that will create a 404 error. What you can do is just simply redirect that page to this new one, or the new one to old one. So this way you will get all the backlinking profile, all the value you created already for the backlinks, and also the ranking of Google will be transferred to the new page. So for that you can use this plugin redirection very easily. You can add one page and also the other page where you want the redirection to happen. After installing this, you can go to the setting, and here you have to they have the option like source URL. Source URL means this is the original URL and the target URL is the new URL. So the source URL will always be the page which you want to redirect to other page, this target URL. So this way you can easily create redirections. Okay, and this plugin works just like a charm. I have used it many times. So that's the guide. That is the guide for different pages. And sometimes a 404 page you can also redirect to some other page, like some page which you think has the content similar to that 404 page. Okay, and one thing I want to mention in the last is that when you want a page to completely remove from search engines, from your website, then do one thing. Just go to Google and write Google remove URL from search. Okay, so you will come to this Google page, remove outdated content. Just click that and you will find a tool here. Go to remove URL outdated page. So this is a page where you can simply remove the content. You can see I have removed many pages which were outdated, or like some pages which I didn't want on my website. So you can simply go to your website, copy that page. Let's say for example we want to remove this page. So what you need to do, first you have to save the URL of this page. Like you will create open a new text file. You will save this URL with you, right, by copying from your site. Then first of all you will remove this article from your site by going to the post, and in the post you will remove this URL first. Whatever URL you want to remove from Google, first you have to remove it from your website, but still you should have the link with you saved in a text file. Then you will come to this tool, remove outdated content, and you will just paste that tool here, that link here. Just paste it. Like if I paste like this, then click removal option. Okay, Google will check if the URL is live, then it will tell you that first remove the URL. Okay, and if that is not live, then you can straight go and remove that. Okay, so this is how it is working, and many pages I have already removed. And I hope you understood this whole lecture about different HTTP codes and how to fix if you see an issue with your site.